just have to run, which I just did. Uh-oh. So is this. There was this one pose I learned in yoga. I'll see if I can do it. Yeah, in a wide leg. Like this. I forgot if your back was supposed to be straight. Anyways, you go like this. And then you bind your hands together. Oh, God, how do I do this? Maybe on the wall. So you go like this. Then you go like this, and then you're supposed to bind your hands together. Then somehow you bind your hands together, then you pick up your hand. Something I'm going to have to work on. Okay, my it's good enough. Here is another good one. Toes up, then you go like that, toes still up, and there you go. Or you can get really nifty and try to straighten your leg and do it like this. And that is how you do that. So, I now know why people don't vent their feelings out to people they know too much. Because the people around them think they know everything and they know the person better than the person knows itself. Not true. Everybody has got an advice of how to solve your problems. And that's what's wrong with people in the world. Maybe somebody doesn't want you to tell them how to solve the problems. Maybe somebody wants you to listen without judging and without telling them what they need to do. And I'm so tired of people telling me what I think that I need to do to solve the problem. The problem cannot be solved by any human being on this earth. You cannot solve my problem that my father has cancer and has less than a year to live, or that my uncle has advanced lung cancer and that he's going to die. You guys can't solve that problem. Only God can. God is the one that has the miracle to do that. For whatever reason I don't understand, He doesn't want to kill my family members right now. It's not on my time either. It's on Jesus' time. And another thing, everybody just about keeps saying, you need therapy, you need therapy, you need to go see a counselor, you're not coping well with it. Let me tell you what, I am coping with it a lot better than most people would. I do everything I normally do. So, I'm tired of people telling me that I'm not handling something. Just because I'm not handling it the way you guys would be doing it, or somebody else would be doing it, does not mean I'm not handling it. And first of all, I am not hopeless, I have a future, and God loves me, and I don't feel worthless. Because God has me on this earth for a reason still. So, He still has a plan for me, and He has a plan for all of you guys. I am not worthless, because God loves me. He died on the cross for my sins and everybody else's sin. He loves you and me that much, and you are worth everything to God. And another thing, since you people think you know everything in the world, and you guys think you're geniuses, what's the difference in chemo and radiation, and why do they choose that for a cancer person, but certain other cancer people they don't? Why doesn't cancer spread to other people like HIV does, or to other things? Why does antibiotics kill some diseases and some bacteria, but it can't kill cancer? And why do people get cancer most likely from smoking, but you can get cancer even if you don't smoke? And what is the likelihood of somebody dying from cancer? And why is there curable for some cancers but others there is not? Why is different kinds of cancer from the source from the cancer, but it's not called breast cancer if it moves somewhere else? It's still called breast cancer. Why is it not called colon cancer too when it moves to the colon cancer? Why is there so many side effects to the medicines? Why do people not get what anticipation grief is? Why do people why do people minimize what somebody's going to, or tell them to stay positive? All you need to do is change your mindset, or to call a therapist, or everybody thinks if you're suicidal, you're not coping well, or that you are overbearing with the problem that you gotta commit suicide to get rid of the pain. No, and just because somebody's suicidal does not mean they're not in the right mindset. People, there's so many things you guys do not understand that I don't understand either. And there is such thing as anticipation grief. Here, what? Here. This is what it means. And by the way, I am not lonely either, because I have friends. God loves me. God will see me through this. God doesn't bring bad things in your life and not let it turn out something good. And a lot of good has come out of this too. Like I learned that people don't know how to listen, and that they think they can solve your problems, that they know you better than you know yourself. No. Or people think to solve problems, go to therapy, get medicine. That just puts more money in the government's hand. Wake up, people. Stop trying to judge other people and just listen to what the person is saying. And stop telling people to smile. It's selfish to tell somebody to smile when they don't feel like it. Just because I brighten you guys' day up doesn't mean I'm going to be peachy all the time. And that's not my job, is to brighten up you guys' day. My job is to learn myself and to learn who the Lord is and what He wants. And also to help other people out and to teach other people about stuff. And another thing, you are worth more than what the Lord says about you. The Lord has a far greater plan than you think. You know. God is in control. If God did not think you were worthy, you wouldn't be on this earth still. You are worth love. But love comes from loving yourself and loving the Lord. You have to give up everything and the world's possession and focus on the Lord. Don't go after worldly stuff. Your treasures is on heavenly stuff. And never apologize for not smiling, or never apologize for being you or for feeling something. Now back to what I was saying about anticipation grief. Refer to a grief reaction that occurs before a implied loss. Temporarily, the implied loss is the death of someone close due to an illness, but it can also be experienced by dying individuals themselves. It's called grief, people, not depression. Anyways, please stop trying to solve other people's problems and worry about listening without telling them what they should be doing or should not be. And I am so tired of these questions. Did you go to the gym today? What's wrong with you? Why are you not smiling? I miss your smile. I miss your passionate self. I miss who you used to be. That's not helping. And what does help, and who is helping me, is one, my co-workers, and the Lord, and my mother's trying to help me too, but she doesn't understand it all herself either. Well, one person that's helping me is a co-worker named Kim, because she is acting like herself. And she is acting like everything is fine, which I like that. And another one is Tim, who is answering my questions or trying to. And another one is Keith, because he listens to me. And my boss is really helping. And then another person that is helping, or trying to help, but isn't doing a very good job of it, is Sandy. Well, her boyfriend doesn't understand it. and he's trying to help. But they're not helping very much. And then another person is Frank, and then another person is Spencer. He's a coworker of mine. He's exactly the same age as me, which he's the first person that said, "I'm sorry." And he's the only person besides Kim and Keith that is not telling me what I should be doing or shouldn't be doing. And people at my church are too. Talking to me, not what tell me what I should be doing or how I should act or feel. Anyways, that's all I want to say.